Hey Cancers, how you doing? How you doing, Cancers? This is your October 15th to October 31st reading. It's coming in a little late, but Cancers is better than nothing. This is not going to resonate with everybody. I should be reading either your energy, an energy of a significant other, or a major energy that is around you, or just an energy that's someplace in the Cancer psychic field. You may be like, baby, I don't know where that energy comes from. Whatever the case is, it is what it is. Good morning, good morning. So I am going to do a premeditative pre-shuffle, tell you what I see a little bit, and then we're going to lay out your cards. We're going to see how your person views you, and then there will be an extended version of this reading at Gumroad. It just says gum.com, but the sales haven't changed at all. You guys are still high up there, and it's at my website. Why don't y'all buy from my website? What the hell? Y'all be buying everywhere else but my website. Buy from the damn website. So for $49.99, you can get unlimited access to Sunshine Tarot, all of the videos that's done both on Tarot Charmer and here at Sunshine Videos, okay? Sunshine Tarot. Four of Cups. Some of you have multiple offers, like there's people who want you, desire you, want to be around you, maybe want you to give them emotional attention and sustenance and nurturance, but you ain't feeling them right now. I think that you love them, but you're not feeling somebody. You feel a little discontented, bored, and you just kind of feel like somebody was rubbed the wrong way. This could talk about being discontented as well. Some of you are discontented at your job. Maybe you just know how to do everything that you're already doing, and maybe you want something different to do or something more challenging to do. But I do feel like there's a lot of options that are happening for you. There could be other people, more than one person that you could be dealing with. And one of the people that you're dealing with, you just are not interested anymore. Like, I don't know, there's a sense of maybe discontentment with these fools who like you. They're not really at your level of maturity, and they have these issues that have nothing to do with you, and you're just not feeling it. So some of you have just changed jobs. You're changing jobs, or you're changing locations. You could have relocated. You could have moved. Somebody has moved or relocated to be near you. All right. Some of you could be juggling more than one person emotionally. Some of you could be dealing with somebody from the past, and then maybe somebody new. But it looks like you get the death card with the Scorpio, or a death card with one of these energies, because there's somebody who you're no longer going to be dealing with anymore. But then you may keep somebody from your past or something like that with the Six of Cups there. I want to just pray that God gives us very clear answers. And let's take a look at what's going to be going on with the Cancers. Cancers. All right. Now, I'm not going to take those. Let's see. Show us, what messages the Cancer need to know from now until the end of the month. Sorry we're a little late, Cancers. I wasn't feeling well. Cancers are my everyday friends. I have a particular Cancer mad at me right now. I called her yesterday. She giving me the cold shoulder like the Four of Cups. I'm like, bitch, we're going to be friends for life, so you better answer the phone. Okay? All right, Cancer. Let's concentrate. Show me messages for Oh, the Lovers came out. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini. Gemini could be around you. This is the Angel of Commitment. There's someone that is very committed to you, or there's someone who you're feeling the lover energy with, like the oxytocin, that love chemical that's released when you're really feeling someone. There's somebody around you who makes you feel like the Lovers, like a kid again. Or you just love someone and they're your lover. Okay. You could have Gemini in your chart. They could have Gemini in their chart. Next, we have a Libra. So a Libra really plays a role in your life right now. okay? Or there was just justice. You had to bring justice to a love situation. Others of you could be dealing with someone who's married. Others of you could be in love with the Libra. Let's see what else comes out here. Oh, let's see what we have, Cancers. Some of you could have ended it with one person, like you're out of a relationship and you're starting something new with someone else, or you're starting something new with someone from the past. Your relationship is being rejuvenated. One situation is ending and there's a new beginning with something else. There's a new beginning. So options are behind you. This looks like the was it the Sagittarius reading? You'll be dealing with the Sagittarius. But for some of you, options are behind, and you may be taking a new start in a direction of somebody that you love. I feel like somebody's been together for a long, long, long time here. Some of you who are watching, but there's definitely a love situation here, and there's a balance of energy. There's definitely a Libra who's on your mind, or who you love. Something could have ended with someone. Something came to an end with someone who means a lot to you. But it looks like there will be another beginning in the future. And if you don't have a beginning with them, I see a new beginning in your life. But the Fool is walking into the energy of the Lovers and is crowned by the Justice. So I feel like you guys, well, let's lay out all the cards. Oh yeah, this is definitely a commitment for some of you. So Cancers. Queen of Swords. Wow. How many of you guys are dealing with the air sign? How many of you, ooh, independence. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That is something else here. How many of you guys are dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? Oh, you're both Geminis? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? Okay. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I don't care if it's a Virgo. That's not what I'm asking out. Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have here. Cancers. Yeah. So I see that for some of you, there's somebody who you're seeing that you are passionate about. Some of you could be seeing somebody and it's just a sex thing. That's just for some of you, but you're really passionate about someone. I feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like there's somebody in your life. You guys could have been exchanging messages of love with each other. It looks like they're coming in as a page. So it doesn't look like for some of you, this was a real strong offer from someone, but they made you feel some kind of way. Okay. And I feel like there's been some messages that's been expressed back and forth. And maybe one message was that they didn't want to go forward in a connection, or maybe something ended with an option, or maybe that was your communication with them, was that you didn't want to go forward with them. You really felt like you had a peace of mind or a meeting of the minds with this person, but it looks like there was somebody else in the picture, either on your behalf or on their behalf. So it really couldn't get off the ground here. I see a new start for you in another direction. I see a new start with you building a legacy and leaving a legacy for your children, for your family. I see you moving towards commitment and stability in your own life, either through you getting your finances together and being alone, or you, with this justice card here, already in a relationship. You're the one that's in a relationship, and you maybe drop somebody that you used to deal with, and you're going to go back to your primary relationship, or you're going to go with, I see multiple people here is what I'm saying, and maybe one of the people may be let go of, and you go back to the primary relationship. And that's exactly what I saw for the Sagittarius. So there could be somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, but somebody is definitely somebody's definitely moving towards commitment here and stability and a new start. You know, this is, as you could be moving with an Aquarius. Some of you are moving towards commitment with an Aquarius, a long-term relationship, right? They could have Aquarius in their chart. This card is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is about disengaging from past energy and moving forward into new energy that's usually in a new kind of life, or a new beginning in which you're letting completely go of the past, but you're moving right into something very stable, solid, long-term, and somebody with money. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody with money, or you're starting a new start with somebody with money. You could have had a falling out with somebody, and you guys are going to have a new beginning. You're coming in, Cancers, as stable with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody who you never quite dealt with before. Like, this is an unusual situation, but somebody is really down for it, okay? So that's one group of you. So for one group of you, I feel okay. So for one group of you, I feel like there's somebody that you really love, and or that there was a sexual thing with, there was some feelings there, but somebody's already married, or somebody is already involved with someone else. This could be somebody at a distance. There's other people involved in a relationship. So one relationship can only go so far, because there could be somebody else here, but you guys go hot and cold with each other. It feels like for some of you, I see two groups. Some of you are going to quit this situation and start something new somewhere else. Others of you are going to like just break up with this person, and you guys are going to start it up again. But it's, so some of you, it with the Ten of Swords here, there's some type of ending, right? But others of you with the Fool, with the Ten of Coins here, there's some type of rejuvenation or leap of faith, with something that looks like it's already established. And if not, right, if you're completely single, the Fool is walking into financial stability, real estate, your own place, getting your finances together, getting your career together, and really making a name for yourself. Somebody has new financial prospects. Also, you might have a new house, you have a new life. Something is new as it relates to real estate, or new as it relates to moving. Some type of money could have come in. I see a passionate relationship for some of you that's not based on anything with substance. It's just, I see you cutting out a situation that had no substance to it, with the Queen of Swords energy here. And some of you could be cutting out a Libra, but others of you will have a new start with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius here. So I see two groups of you here. Some of you are in a relationship with someone who's committed to someone else, and you are the other woman, there's a commitment that's here already. And there is a sexually based relationship here. And it looks like there's commitment in this sexually based relationship. I mean, I'm feeling a sexually based relationship that could be going on for 25 years or more. But whoever is in the permanent relationship remains in the permanent relationship. Like, that doesn't change. There's no death cards here for that relationship. So if you're in the primary relationship and your person is messing around, then you're going to stay in that primary relationship. If your person is a primary relationship and you guys are messing around, they're going to want to be with both of you. You in the position of, whatever position you're in, and him and her in the position that she's in. But others of you are just going to be moving straight towards permanent relationships and longevity and real estate and money and joy and happiness, irrespective of what's happening to that other person. Some of you are already committed. There's definitely more than one relationship happening for some of you here. Now, some of you are in situations where it will be long, but it will be a long relationship, but it doesn't move to monogamy. But it's long term. It's a long-term progressive relationship. And some of you are going to have access to this person, this Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. You're going to be in a long-term progressive relationship. Now, others of you could be in a very sexual relationship with someone, and you guys just can't let each other go, but you have an understanding. I see many of you in progressive relationships where there could be multiple people, but others of you, I feel like you're coming out of a progressive relationship. Others of you are going to stay in this progressive relationship because it makes you happy and you guys are going to be having a new journey. And some of you have been in this progressive situation for 20, 25 years, or it works. There are multiple people here and it works. Others of you have decided to walk away because there's multiple people. But it looks like you walk away and move right into something long-term and committed. Or others of you, like, you get out of this multiple situation here with the Ten of Swords, like there's multiple offers that's being rejected. You reject someone because they had to make a choice between you and someone else, or you had to make a choice. They're coming in as a page, so it wasn't a king's offer. So it was something that was kind of not really that strong for some of you, although those feelings were there. So some way, somehow, for the next 2 weeks, something is kind of like maybe off, and it needed to be cut off. Somebody cut it off because somebody else is married, or somebody cut it off because someone else is involved, and they no longer want to be around or be involved with someone who has somebody else. So they take a leap of faith to move forward in having their own one-on-one relationship with someone who could offer commitment, stability, and security. Yeah, somebody's walking away from something where where it was a progressive relationship, into an alternative lifestyle, which is, not an alternative lifestyle. They just don't want a progressive relationship. Maybe they want more of a traditional relationship. So it looks like somebody leaves a progressive relationship to focus more on establishing a traditional one. And some of you are committed, or you're really committed to establishing strong roots and real estate and family ties and stability in your life. I feel like some Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius is mad at you right now. Could be a fire sign or just some energy is mad. Some energy is mad. I feel like there's not going to be, let's see. There may not be communication with somebody who you really love or care about. Like communication may be shot down with someone who you really care about. But the answer is the Queen of Swords. So a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is really going to be impacting or in fact affecting your life in maybe a materialistic way, in some type of negative way. But it could be positive because it could be fucking. So let's get some type of clarity here. You could be cutting out, you're going to be cutting out energy, or somebody's cutting you off. Somebody's cutting you off, or you're cutting somebody out of your life because of some third party or progressive interference, or somebody made a choice, maybe a Libra, to have their boundaries respected or something. But what I really see here is there's a feeling, there are feelings of love for somebody here. Some of you could be married. And those of you who are married, you're moving towards stability in your relationship, but it appears to have other energy here. I see an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So I see other energy around a connection here. And somebody is tired of this other energy, or the other energy got tired of them, and the options have been reduced. And so because the options have been, somebody reduced those options by returning to their significant other, or by redirecting and focusing their energy on getting a monogamous situation for themselves. And then, you know, kind of build that and have that as their future relationship goal. Somebody is coming in with not plan with wanting a committed relationship. And some of you are in a relationship, but you're very clear that you're ready to settle down. It seems like some of the people that you're meeting are not quite where you are, though. All right. Like they're coming in with page offers and tempers and temperaments that just don't mesh with yours. That's just for some of you. Others of you are not going to be communicating with the water sign, or a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? That's manifesting, withdrawing from someone who brings some type of havoc in your life. Yeah, and that's what I see you doing, withdrawing cutting out any bad energy. So the swords comes and cuts out bad energy in our life. And that's energy that doesn't make you feel good. You could still stay in this situation. You just could cut off the bad part of the situation. Like maybe when they drink, you leave. You're not trying to get out of the relationship, but I just kind of see you cutting out the bullshit. All right. Okay, Cancer. So some of you are moving towards commitment with the person that you're already with. It's just going to deepen. Others of you are moving out of options. Thank you so much. Some of you are moving out of options and moving more towards choosing one of the partners that you already had, or now you're going to be really focused on building a home, building your family, building a sense of community around you next couple of weeks. Yeah, Hedda, I'm so sorry. I didn't say that I was going to be accepting questions. Okay, you have to wait until I ask. And I hope I don't want any of the moderators telling people to pay $20 for a super chat, because I may not be doing it that day. All right. All right. So now let's take a look, Cancers, at how your person is going to be viewing you from October 22nd to October 31st. So now let's answer how Cancer's partner is going to, what messages does Cancer partner have for Cancer regarding what they want to say. What does Cancer need to know about what their person wants to say to them but can't? What messages does Cancer need to know about what their person wants to say to them but can't? All right. What messages does Cancer need to know? Wow, they are feeling you. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This also represents like a 30-day cycle. So something is going to happen emotionally in your connection within 30 days in which you're going to really feel a sense of being loved by them. All right. Wow. They feel very strongly here. Well, they have a lot of love for you with the water here, because you know that water runs deep. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of love here for you. And one of the things that they want you to know that they may not tell you because you're too busy kissing or fucking, whatever, they want you to know that they really enjoy your friendship and that they need it and it really impacts them. The next thing that they won't tell you, but this is how they feel, they're really in this for the long haul. But it's next to a page, but it's still as far as commit. Now, they may not be able to give you everything that you want. They could be younger than you, but they most certainly are going to try to. You see how he has a pencil in his hand and he's getting ready to buckle down and do some work, right? This could be a Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus. So they view you as somebody who they not view you. What they don't want you to know is that they're in this for the long haul with you, but they may not be able, they may not have the maturity or the skill set to love you the way you need to be loved, or love you as much as they really, or show you. They may not be able to show you, but they feel it. This person just may not be very demonstrative. But what you need to know is that they really value the friendship here above all else, because either your person doesn't have a lot of friends or they consider you a good friend as well as a lover. Especially with the King of Coins coming up next, they definitely see this as something stable and long term. And then the King is positioned towards the future, the way that is laying there. So they see you as somebody that they want to hang around with for a long time. They also want you to know that they feel like you're generous with your time, energy, effort, or resources. They view you, or what you need to know is that they really appreciate you. They appreciate the friend that you are to them, along with the lover, for those of you that this resonates. But they don't really tell you that. They don't, they didn't, either they didn't know how much you meant to them and they're coming to some type of realization of that, or it looks like they are just coming into a realization. Yeah, so this person is committed though. They're there for the long haul. They're just trying to balance themselves out. They're kind of imbalanced right now. They're a little embarrassed about how much they need you. Like that Jill Scott song, "We Need You," is in my head right now. They're a little embarrassed with how much they need you, but this person really does need you. So what you need to know, or messages that the Tarot wanted you to know that they're not telling you, is this person needs you. Your person needs you. And it also looks like They want to have a successful relationship with you because you give them time, effort, energy, or resources that they need. Like you may give them a friendship that they need, and you're very generous with being there or nurturing or caring for them. And they recognize the value of that with the King of Pentacles. And they want you to stay around. So we're going to look at what messages you need to know. Wow, I saw the Empress at the bottom. I feel like the Empress is the Cancer card myself, but the Empress is ruled by Venus. So it's definitely Taurus and Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Okay, so Cancer, we're going to take a look at what do you need to know about how they feel about you. Wow. Okay. All right. What they want to say to you. Wow. See, this person is willing, Cancers. This person is willing. I like that. When a person is willing, you know. What are their next actions going to be? Whoa. I wonder where they're going. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, another Cancer, a fixed sign. I see a Virgo here. I see definitely a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. How do they view you? Wow. Whoa. Whoa. They view you. Somebody feels like Cancer ain't gonna take no shit. Don't make me get up from this table. Somebody's like that. I better not act crazy because baby ain't gonna take no shit. All right. And so then we have the outcome. Spying is going on, Cancers. Yeah, not stalking, but spying. All right. All right. So Cancers, if you want to see the extended version of this reading, it's going to be available. I'm going to do it right now, but I have to wait until my assistant gets here so she can upload it. So it should be available in the next couple of hours. She's going to be here in 20 minutes. And again, we're going to take a look at how this person feels, what they want to say, what their next action is going to be, which is quite interesting, and the outcome. The extended version link will be in the description box, and in the top of the comment section is going to say click below for the Cancer extended love readings. I love you, Cancer, so much. My best friend on this planet, well, one of them is a Pisces, the other one is a Cancer. It's so weird. What's the air sign doing with the water? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Cancerians, it's been real, sisters. Hey, we don't have a moderator in here. Can you get the other language out? Because I don't understand that. Have a grand rising. We love you. I love you too. I'm done. I'm about to do Taurus at Tarot Charmer, and I'm done. All right, you guys, come back and get the extension so you know the 411 and you can stay a step ahead of the game. You're like, man, I know you love me. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. All right, y'all. Just having fun with you. See you soon, Cancers. Love you. Bye-bye.